Hello, friends. Aunt Mikey here, and we are back for the third time today for more Equinox Homecoming. I just can't get enough of it now that it's in full launch. Um, this game just it 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 hits me in a way that no other game. Oop! Just realized my tablet was volume was up, so you probably just heard my voice a second time. That's probably took you by surprise. Um, this game is just hitting me in a way that other games really haven't, because there's just nothing else like it. It is truly unique. So I'm going to jump back in. Um, if you are thinking about picking up this game, I absolutely do recommend it. I've been playing it since it first came into early access. Um, and now that it's out of early access, it is absolutely worth it. Oh, it would help if I went through the actual gate. So I am streaming for the third time today. So uh, the opening scenes and stuff like that you can still see through my uh, YouTube channel there. They're all in the playlist, as well as a couple of videos from early access. Ask Agnes about the dry leaves you found. See if it tells me where I need to go to find Agnes, because it's not being terribly specific. But I think she is the lady that I talked to before, even though it's not telling me where to go. Seagull feather. Hi, Strawberry Field Fairy. Thank you for the compliment. That's lovely. This way. I just can't get enough of this game. I mean, the horses are just so pretty. Nope. She's further this way, I think. Nope, this is her house. Because there's Misty. So I think it's the lady that lives here. Nope, that's Nina. Who the heck is Agnes? Let's find out. Journal. Nope. Compendium. People. Who is Agnes? Ask Agnes about the dry leaves you found. They've already bought some sparkle for their horsey. Well, Oh, I wonder... Oh, here we go. So I need to go back to town. Let's swing this way and see if we can pick up some stuff on the beach. We still need fossils. There weren't any down here on the beach before. Whoa, look at the lights of the town. That is so cool. Well, at least it's easy to figure out where I want to go. Got distracted by someone in the real world. Silly real world. We haven't talked to Agnes yet. Wonderful seeing you. Looks like life on the mainland did you some good. It was rocky, but fruitful. This one. Do you need a doctor already? Does local air have a bad influence on you? Oh, I'm fine. I came for another matter. If I remember correctly, you're more than just an office hours doctor. That's another word for overworked and tired. I didn't mean it that way. I remember you are interested in herbs and even grow some in your medical garden. Oh, it's a great memory you have. How could I forget? You helped me a lot with those herbs when I was a child. Maybe you can also recognize this one. Interesting. Of course I know this one. It's salvia. I do have it in my medical garden too. So it's medical? For sure. Works against different inflammations, diarrhea, and many other things. But don't use that, please. It can be pretty dangerous when used wrongly. Dangerous how? It's mind-altering. Like weed? Well, it activates specific nerve cell receptors. Consuming can lead to visions, feelings of detachment, altered perceptions of self, the whole bunch. But if you're seeking fun feelings, it will disappoint you for sure. Why would someone use it then? Maybe to feed horses? Oh no, salvia can cause an upset stomach in horses. Like, there's not enough in life to also deal with. Thank you, Agnes. You helped a lot. So now we need to text Sarah. So let's go to our messages. Sarah. Went out. Meet me at the barn. I love it when you start like this. Always comes with a surprise. See you there. Alright. But we have, oops, we have another quest we can talk to her about. This one. I'm helping put together a memory book for Jenny. Such a sweet person despite all the hardships she went through. What do you mean? As a doctor, I'm not supposed to talk about patients, but since she's gone, I suppose I'm not bound by confidentiality anymore. Jenny suffered from severe depression for years. Not having a dad in the picture and her mother's cold demeanor affected her greatly. As a single child, I can relate. I never knew my father either. Like, half of me has always been missing. While it's true you both share that, you were always better at coping with whatever difficulties you faced in life. Jenny was a sensitive soul, I guess we could call it. She had terrible anxiety. My heart bleeds for her, truly. But, okay, you need a quote from me. How about this? In loving memory of a gentle and kind person who was taken way too early from this life, I hope you're in a better place now. Thanks, Agnes. I almost said drop by any time, but in my business, that usually means something is wrong, so I hope I don't see you soon. Alright. Do we have any other quests here in town? That, and we have, Bill has a quest for us. So let's go over here. There's a lot of people in front of the tack shop right now. I love it. It is so cool to see so many people. I might not want to play with all those people, but it's cool to see them. They've already got the Frisian. Can I talk to you a bit about Jenny? It's so horrible. I still can't believe it. But I'm glad they got the wolf at least. Imagine if it had killed even more people. I get that the whole thing is really hard on you. Jet told me you and Jenny were close. She was the first person I became friends with after moving here. I only knew her for a short time, but we became really close. I'm collecting quotes for her memory book. Jet asked me to help. Ugh, Jet. I kept telling Jenny that he wasn't good for her, but she refused to listen. She even talked about wanting kids with him. Did you know that he sells pot? I've heard the rumors. But I'm not here about that. Doing this for Jenny. Of course, of course. But yes, I'd love to write something. How about, I will never forget the times we shared. You'll always keep living in my heart. Love you. Great. Thanks, Carmen. See you around. All right. Now, I remember... So where is Jenny's ex-neighbor? I don't even see them on the map. Oh, maybe I could only see them when we're close to them. Weird. Someone else had a quest over here. Nope, it was this way. I remember I saw a blue question mark. but I don't see it now. Maybe it was a glitch. Oh no, there he is. Oh, I know who it is. It's the guy in the... Hi, Kristen. It's the guy in the funeral home. It's a beautiful game. I've been playing it since it was in early access. And I mean, the horses are just so pretty. It's a little bit spooky, but I think you can handle it. Bill's crush. So you know what she likes and stuff. Oh my gosh, he's got a crush on my friend. Can you just say what's on your mind, Bill? Well, I really like Sarah. The more I hang out with her, the stronger my feelings get. The way she's excited about life and the way she tilts her head when reading or thinking about something. He's smitten. Ha! This is less scary than those aliens jumping up in your face. There have been no jump scares yet. I want to ask her out, but I've never done it before. I was hoping maybe you could help me set up a perfect date. Why would I do that? I'm a good guy, I swear. I'll treat her like a queen. How well do you really know her? What's her favorite color? She loves red and blue. I don't think I've ever seen her wearing anything without those two colors. Okay, that was easy. Tea or coffee? I don't think she's into either. She always carries a bottle of water, though. Not bad. Last thing, Sarah's favorite person. I'm tempted to say you, but let's be honest, it's Zoe. I've seen Sarah around her. No matter how annoyed she might be with her little sister, there's nothing she wouldn't do for her. I'll be damned. You really are. You're really into Sarah, aren't you? That's what I'm saying. So will you help me? Alright, I'll help him. Okay, I'll help you. Thank you. Here's a list of ideas I've been thinking about for the date. Let's see what you've got. Alright, so now we've got a quest for him. There's my horse. Alright, let's see. We've got a bunch of side quests. We need to meet Sarah in our barn. Let's do that, because we can just teleport there. No? Are you saying I should not have helped Bill? He's not a bad guy. He's just a little weird. He's a nerdling. Where is she? Oh, there she is. She's over there. This investigation board always gives me the chills. Like, your mom was clearly into this thing. Yeah, and now I'm following her traces. Irony as it is. So, what is it you wanted to discuss? Did you know the horse you gave me belonged to Jack Willow before? His death was such a loss. After he passed away, the local paper turned into garbage immediately. No interesting topics at all. Sorry for not telling you. I didn't think it was relevant. Why are you asking? It's experience, Kristen. I get experience and rewards. I wanted to find out where my horse came from, and I accidentally found out more than I hoped for. Like his place being ransacked. What? You should tell me everything. Alright, so what I told her was that I had learned that the newspaper guy died. So I went to his place and I discovered that his place was tossed. And there was some stuff that was clearly missing, but then also I found these weird dried leaves. And the doctor, who also knows about herbs, told me that they could be dangerous. Like, it sounded like almost hallucinogenic. I doubt his death was a complete accident. Dun dun dun. Maybe he was onto something important in his work, some investigation. That was exactly my thought, since his SD card was stolen. What we have at the moment are several dry leaves, recognized by Agnes as salvia. Salvia, that sounds familiar. Apparently it could be used for, what did Agnes say? Getting visions, feelings of detachment, altered perceptions of self. Are you saying Jack was a junkie? Can be that, or the leaves were dropped by whoever ransacked his place, which could be a junkie judging from the mess. So, we have two versions. Either Jack had been consuming it and fell off his horse because of visions, or he was working on something some people didn't want him to publish, since the SD card was stolen from his camera and his death wasn't an accident. Oh, I remembered. Salvia can be used for spiritual rituals. Shaman stuff. I'll add a shaman to the list of potential culprits, sure. You know, I had this thought in the back of my mind that it could have been Mom in his hut. Mind-altering herbs fit well in her usual talks. It's getting creepy, isn't it? We are miles into creepy area already, though we still have more questions than answers. I'm sure sooner or later we'll get to the bottom of it. I have to go now. The monthly report is not going to do itself, but we'll get back to this conversation later. Place the evidence on the investigation board. We're gonna go pin a leaf on the board. An achievement, Jack Willow's horse. Now we need to talk to the lighthouse keeper. That's our main need. Ooh, let's do the love letter. That's nearby. That's nearby. I should clean up my house. What the heck? If only, if only. I should clean up my real house. House by horse. It's doing good. Alright. My horse looks exactly like that horse. Almost. They have different socks. Oh, I couldn't jump that fence. You're not allowed to jump this fence. I want to jump a fence. Woo! And we couldn't jump that. And now my horsey is stuck because of a rock. There we go. You've navigated the complicated terrain. graffiti. I have the love letter. That's interesting graffiti. I thought I found something here before. Alright. Let's see. So... where's this one? I don't know. But I do know we're closer to this. Picking flowers. Oh, look, it's the junkyard. Seagulls. Whoa! What was that? That glitch was great. H.P. Lovecraft's The Shadow over Innsmouth, first edition. Bill asked me to put this away for him. A rare find indeed. He's lucky I came across a copy. Alright. Now we need to go to the tavern. I don't want to talk to him, I guess. I guess I need to talk to her? Yep. Are you here to try my new casserole recipe? Nope, not this time. I'm here to get something special for Sarah. I love that girl. Anything for her. What did you have in mind? I know she has an unhealthy obsession with your trademark vanilla muffins. Everyone does, my dear. Of course, I'll make her some, but could you help me out in the meantime? Of course, what do you need? We're catering the Chen's wedding anniversary. I need the wine cellar to be properly organized. Danny should have done it, but he's annoyed the Chens had their own wine list and didn't go with his. Please go downstairs to the cellar and organize the bottles. I'll give you a bottle as thanks. Cool. To the wine cellar, which, if I remember correctly, is this way. Nope. Nope. Now I'm behind the bar. Aha. I should stop running. Then maybe I'll stop crashing into things. Read the note. Clear the wine rack and replace it with the bottles from the crate. Removing Danny's own wine for another brand must suck. I understand why he's upset. Examine the door. Oh, there's a door. Secret door. Dun dun dun. Anything else to notice down here? I don't think so. Fairly big space for this one little quest. How did it go? All done in the cellar. Perfect. The muffins are in the oven and will be done soon. I added a dash of rum in the batter just the way Sarah loves it. You can come by later and pick them up. Fantastic. Actually, Bill Rod will swing by and get them. That odd boy who works at the funeral home? Oh, do I smell romance in the air? Maybe. We'll see what Sarah decides. I'm just helping set up the date because Bill seems like a nice guy with good intentions. By the way, what is that strange door in the cellar? Where does it lead? Oh, that old thing. No clue. It's always been there and we've never managed to open it. Weird. Well, I guess it fits the decor at least. I need to run. Thanks, Maya. See you. That door is going to be something eventually. Check the shore, check a cozy lake spot, and check the ruins. Where did I leave my horse? There he is. Alright. Let's finish this one. Ooh, but first, a horse race. $222 for bronze. gonna get a bronze. No medal for me this time. I'm not surprised. $236, not too bad. Oops. Doo-doo. Hi there, how can I help you? It's me, Mr. Collins, Alex. Oh, my stars and garters, I didn't recognize you. When did you return? Just recently. I see, it's good to have you back. I'm sorry about your mom, kid. Backstory, Alex's mom is missing. I'm here to ask you about Jenny. Oh, that poor girl. We used to be neighbors, you know. I've known her since she was a toddler. It's a horrible loss. I didn't know the two of you were close. We weren't, but I'm helping her boyfriend out by gathering memories from people who knew her. Would you be open to writing something down that can be read at her funeral? What a sweet initiative, of course. I'm happy to help out. Jenny was always a very kind and vulnerable kid. Her life was not easy. Her mother was always strange, even before her husband abandoned the family. But after that, she really changed. She grew distant and cold. You should have seen how she treated her daughter. To be honest, that woman always gave me the creeps. I didn't know about this. I don't know if a lot of people did. I just happened to be their neighbor once, so I saw things. Anyhow, all this is too tragic for the memory book. Let's go with something more positive that celebrated her life. I will always remember your laughter and joy when running around playing in my wheat fields. Aw, that's sweet, Mr. Collins. Thank you. Don't mention it, kiddo. You take care now. So, the dead girl's mother was creepy. We had a little horse overlap happening right there. Now we're supposed to meet Sarah at Jet's house. Ooh, mushroom. Oop. Got a bit of a ruins here. Kristen's trying to take your job. She's got your number one, Molly. The dark forest. You must duel to have it back. The first one to capture a photo of an alien wins. Yep. Yeah, there was a lot of motion capture used, and they also the developers spent a lot of time at stables just watching the horses and taking notes and studying all of how everything happened there. So I'm guessing they also collected sounds, because they've got when she gets off of the saddle, you can hear the sound of the leather. Like, it's incredible. Why can't you play it? I don't know. I'm stuck on a tree. It happens. I'm not licensed to drive this. Yeah, they really wanted to do it right. And that's part of what makes the game so special. I mean, I love to just reorient the camera so I can watch the horse run. Back in town. I haven't run into any of the other animals yet since the launch. Yeah, but she is riding on an English style with an English saddle right now. I haven't ever gotten a Western saddle, so I don't know if the way she rides changes. Ooh. Check how my weekly goals are going. Oops, wrong button. I have 2 of my 5 races. This one will help as well. Time for another race. No, stop moving. Let's do it. Go. Turn. Ugh. Oof. Not good. Yeah. Yeah, but it's cool. And that person has put antlers on their horse. I can get the antlers too. They're in here. I think it's this. No. Not that one. Here it is. It was early access gear. And you can buy more horses too. This is how people have like the Frisian. This is my horse. And I already have this forever because I was in the early. No, they're not actually microtransactions. It's all in-game currency. There's no real dollars in here. All of it is in-game currency. I want to ride a Clydesdale. How did it go? Good, but I learned that Jenny did not have an easy life. I never knew. Same here. Our old teacher told me Jenny was a very promising student, but suddenly lost all her motivation. Something about her mother not wanting Jenny to go to college. And on the topic of her mother, everyone seems to think there's something seriously off about her. No one had barely seen her in years, but now she's suddenly working with that big shot businessman who recently started investing in Alderwood, cross industries. It doesn't make any sense. I heard the same thing about her mother. Right, apparently Jenny's mom did not approve of her relationship with Jet, which made Jenny cut ties with her mom. No dad in the picture, a weird mom, and a desire to run away. It seems Jenny and I had more in common than I ever knew. Oh, and here's another thing. Jet had been accepted to a college, but dropped out to be with Jenny. That's why he and Samuel had a big falling out. So, neither parent approved of their relationship. That's a lot. Tell me about it. Anyhow, I need to run to the bookstore. I've already given my memory quotes to Jet. Can you finish this on your own? Of course. See you later. Sarah works at the bookstore. In we go. Hi, Jet. Hey, it looks like he cleaned up. Well, no, not really. It's still a mess in here. It's not as much of a mess, but it's still a mess. Here are the collected notes. Thank you. Wasn't much trouble? Not at all. People clearly loved Jenny. How are you doing? You look like you haven't slept in ages. I've been thinking, this necklace, it belongs to Jenny's mother. Jenny took it when she left. I don't know why, but I don't like it. Could you return it to Beverly? I'd do it myself, but that woman hates my guts. Sure. Thanks. Beverly lives at Prospect Point. Her house is the only one there. Alright, now we gotta go see Jenny's messed up mom. Where is my horse? He's overlapping with this other horse, which looks really weird. He was overlapped and tipped forward. Follow my purple sparkly. Shiny purple lightning. mushrooms. Horseshoe. Yep. The black horse does look awesome, the Frisian. Is there a white one? I think there was. Well, there's this one, which is not white. He's, champagne. Yeah, they don't have a strictly white one. Oh. Sorry, I keep losing control of the camera sometimes because my hand twitches. I do believe this is our target. Closed. Examine the area to find Beverly. There's a horse over here. This stable is brand new compared to this old crappy house. Seems odd. Oh, there she is. This is private property. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you, Mrs. Barclay. Jet Smith asked me to bring you something. I don't need a thing from that lousy boy, or you for that matter. I get you're grieving about Jenny, but there's no need to come at me like that. I'm just here to return your necklace, that's it. Jet figured you'd wanted it back. So she did steal it from me. I'm going to teach her a thing or two when I see her again. That's weird, because her daughter's deceased. See her again? Jenny's dead. You think death is the end? You know nothing, simple-minded brat. Do you have a screw loose? I'm not going to stand here and be insulted. I did what was asked of me. Bye. Whoa. Text Jet that you're done. Oh, good. I'm glad we get to text him. I get why you didn't want to come here yourself. This woman is a nutcase. Yeah, believe me, I know. Now you understand why Jenny wanted to get away from her. She kept talking to me like Jenny was still alive. Yeah, she's into some weird beliefs. Just forget about it. But thanks for handling this for me. No worries. Alright. Another quest complete. Let's see where I am. Way over here. The love letter situation is down here. So we've got to pass by that to get to there anyways. Hey, Griffin leveled up. Good deal. So let's go do this. Woo. Anything to get away from that evil woman. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cussing. In one of the cutscenes, they said the F word several times. So hopefully YouTube has a tolerance for that. I'm not gonna repeat it. It's not like I don't say it in real life, but I'm not gonna push it. We gonna get to it on a train trestle? Nope, we're going this way. Doop, 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 doop. Flower. Got it. Yep, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure I was going the right way. I was just catching up on the conversation in the chat. If I try to read it while galloping, I end up running off the road. Give it to me, give it to me! I need to know that what my teddy bear wrote me. Thanks for the help. I'll read it inside. Please come back tomorrow. I will need your help to deliver my reply. Oh, almost forgot. Take this as a reward. I hope it's enough. Yay. Alright. Now I think we are going to head for the lighthouse. There's the lighthouse way over there. think we can go this way. Oh, maybe we can. Nope, I've run out of room. Turn around. Back on the road. Oh, one moment. I need to check something. Yep, I am actually going to say goodnight to everyone. But I will be back. Thanks for watching, Molly. I think you're the only one here at this point. Thank you. Talk to you later.